TJR makes 1.2 million every single month, and in this video I'm gonna break down his exact strategy that he used to generate 10 million plus views posting brainrot content on Instagram, his 1 million per month YouTube strategy that he used to basically post boring videos, and his only 3-step funnel that you can plug inside your business as well to scale your high ticket offer to 6 figures in 2026. This might be the most important video that you will ever watch if you sell any kind of high ticket offer. My name is Mark and I help coaches and creators scale their high ticket offer on YouTube with the done for you inbound authority system. If you wanna book a one-on-one, just click the link below and schedule a call. So starting with his organic content, he's got Instagram, YouTube and emails. So Instagram is mainly the main part of his funnel, and YouTube works as a nurturing system, but Instagram works as farming a lot of attention for his offer. So he's got two Instagram profiles, and this is the main one which has 1.7 million followers, and this is a clipping profile which has 230k followers. And on his main profile, before breaking down his funnel, we have to understand who his customer is and how they think, what are their fears, and how he attracts them to his profile, right? So his customers are the people who have tried every single business model out there and haven't made money. His ICP is the people who wanna make 10k, 20k, the people who are broke, who are stuck in college, who are stuck in a job, and who are constantly looking a way to make money on YouTube, on Instagram, who are scrolling reels all day, and who have tried other business models but haven't made money, and who want a proven system to make money, right? So the best part is TJR used this, his past life, which is basically when he was broke, he was a college dropout, and he was not making any money. He used his story to basically sell the concept of trading, right? So the people who are right now broke, who are literally at the bottom of their life, they relate with him so much because Tyler is exactly been through where they are right now, right? Tyler was broke, he was a college dropout, he had nothing, and he made millions, he got rich, and he has literally like walked the walk, right? So when somebody stumbles upon his profile, he instantly is bombarded with a lot of proof, and by proof I mean testimonials. So in his highlights, he's got hundreds of testimonials from his students who have worked with him, or who took his coach or courses, or they have basically got the results, right? So when you see like these like hundreds of testimonials like throughout his profile, you absolutely like this builds some kind of credibility that this guy has something that's working. And if he was broke once and he made millions, and if he made millions with trading might be the thing that will work for me, right? So that's how they basically are start being sold on the concept of trading, right? And once they are basically pre-sold kind of on trading, he's got another highlight, which is his lifestyle, right? So this is the lifestyle that his ICP want, this is the outcome that they want, right? So this is the outcome that they want a few years from now, and he is telling them that he has already achieved this outcome. So he is already achieved the things that they want in the future. So it positions him as a person who is in authority, a person who has credibility, right? So he has achieved the things that I want, and if I want to achieve that thing, I must listen to him. So people start listening to him, and that's how they basically enter his funnel specifically, right? And then we have his profile pictures and everything, and again he's basically like selling the outcome, right? So he has like bought expensive cars, and he's on vacations, and he is basically, you know, having like just enjoying his life, right? And again, same goes for another profile, but the main source is in his uh, reels, which is generating him 10 million plus views on command. And I'm gonna like break down his, like, you know, type of reels he posts in three buckets, right? So he posts humor content, lifestyle content, and trading motivation. So you see, the type of content he is posting, it's known as the retarded content, right? So his ideal customer isn't somebody who is a business owner, isn't somebody who is working 12 hours a day. His customers are the people who are either in college or either in a job, and they want an escape. So they are on Instagram all day, they are basically scrolling, and they are watching this kind of content. So Tyler connect with these kind of people with his humorous content. So he would make sarcastic jokes, right? And he would make specifically the videos in portrait format, in which he seems like he's like, you know, you are talking to a friend, right? He sounds like you are his friend, and it's very relatable, right? Like, it's like a bigger bro, or a close friend who is like just making some jokes, right? So that just connects the viewer or the ICP a lot. And you see he's got, you know, a lot of views. Some of his reels are getting consistent 1 million views, and it's a proof that this kind of content works, right? But again, the the attention he's getting, it's not the best quality attention, right? This is coming from the people who are just scrolling all day, and they just want next, you know, dopamine hit. So then he would post next type of content, which is basically the lifestyle content, in which he is like posting vacations, like him buying cars and just flexing watches and everything. And he would basically just post the pictures or the reels in which he is like driving cars, right? He's on a vacation, or he is just like, you know, talking to some dudes, in which they are just making jokes and everything, and he just doing some random shit, right? So that goes for the lifestyle content, which is basically showing the lifestyle that he's living, right? Then we have his trading motivation content, in which he is specifically sharing the lessons, the motivations to his ICP, his past life, the struggles, and he's basically building a connection. So he does this kind of content on his second profile, which is like he would post, you know, his um he would tell his story when he was broke, and how he break through that, and how he actually make this much money, and what was the struggle and how hard it was, and he would like, like just share lessons. So what this does is basically people like, people would reach his profile here as a total beginner. They would like they are like literally little bit like introduced to the concept of trading, but they haven't like been sold on the concept of trading, fully. Then they would scroll his reels. Some are like motivating them about trading, and some are just very sarcastic, right? Some are just showing his lifestyle and everything. And then people would actually enter his second part of the funnel, which is YouTube. And on YouTube he's got 1.3 million subscribers, and his main content buckets are lifestyle, live trading, and niche problem content. So on YouTube he would specifically post, lifestyle vlogs, in which he is like just tapping into the bigger TAM. So a TAM is basically total addressable market. So people who are watching like these kind of vlogs are the guys who are not being who don't know about trading, right? These are the people who are still unaware of trading, right? And they are yet to be sold on the concept of trading. And these kind of videos, as you see, it's already a 4.6x outlier, right? So these videos get a lot of like attention because it's made for a broad spectrum of audience. And the goal of these kind of videos is obviously to actually get more views. So you see every single vlog he is posting is getting a lot of attention, because that's the entire point of posting these kind of videos. Then we have his second type of content, which is the most important one out of everything, which is live trading content. And what this does is basically it positions him as different. By different, I mean everyone wants to show the lifestyle, the shiny side of the trading, but he shows that he is losing money as well. He is winning as well, he is losing money as well. And this cements the credibility for him, because unlike other gurus in the space, he is actually showing the process live, right? So you see he is posting 1 hour video, 2 hour videos, right? 1 hour videos, like just him trading live. And someday he's like making money, someday he's losing money, and he's basically just showing the every step of the way to his audience being live. And this also shows that he walk the talk. So if he's preaching about trading, he's also trading as well. There are gurus in this space who are just like talking about making money, and they are not doing it themselves. So he practiced what he preach, and this positions him as the guru option to learn trading. So a guy who has just entered his funnel, and he is basically fascinated by the concept of trading, and he's thinking about trading, right? He's thinking about starting to trade, and then he enter his YouTube and he's watching his content, and he is kind of like confused that whether he should start buy from him or not. So these kind of videos slowly reprogram or rewire his audience to basically see him as an expert, right? And then we have his last type of content, which is micro problem solving content. And he would specifically make like videos on very specific niche topics, right? So in these kind of videos he's basically showing the life process, but these kind of videos are solving the problems of very specific problems. So somebody who is already trading, and somebody who is who wants some specific solution about a problem, he would watch these kind of videos. So somebody who doesn't know about SMT so someone who doesn't know about SMT, they won't click on this video, right? Or someone who doesn't know about equilibrium, they won't click on this video, because this video is made specifically for the guys who are looking for the solution of this kind of content, right? So these videos are already for the traders who are making money with trading, and who are learning trading, and who wants to learn to trade. So these are the type of videos that he's making on YouTube, and this is the exact strategy that he used to make 1 million per month from his like offer. So and the bottom line is he is generating a lot of attention with vlogs, with lifestyle content, right? Then he would show the process live, he would just live trade, and then he make videos on very specific problems about trading. And then his biggest moat is, so a moat is basically your edge, right? So what makes you unique in your space? What is the one thing or things that you have that nobody can copy? So for Tyler, it's his story, right? He was once broke, he was a college dropout, and now he is a millionaire. And this is his biggest moat. He shared his story, he is selling them like all of these audience on the concept, on the story, and they are already sold. So when somebody is broke, when somebody is a college dropout, and they see trading as an escape plan, Tyler's story act as a catalyst, so it act as a catalyst in the sales process to basically sell them. So that is his mode. So what you have to do is, if you have a high ticket offer, you have to think that what is my mode, right? What is one thing or things that I have that can nobody can copy in my industry? Is that your story, right? Is that your unique system? Is that your unique strategy of delivering results? Is that your unique mechanism? Whatever that is, you have to dial your moat and repeat that moat in every single video. So for most of you guys watching this who are running a high ticket offer, your biggest moat is gonna be the proof that your stuff works. So Tyler, yeah, he's showing the live process, and he is losing money, which is obvious in trading, but he is making money as well, which is again proof, right? This this lifestyle, right? This is proof, right? This is these testimonials. This is proof. Lifestyle. This is proof. So uh, for audience to basically, for somebody to buy from you, they have to know you, they have to like you, and they have to trust you, right? They start knowing him with the reels, with his sarcastic jokes, with his lifestyle, with his motivation content, right? They start liking him when they would watch his vlogs, when they would like just scroll his reels, and they trust him when he is like literally showing everything live, and he's solving very specific problems of his customers. So that's how you do it, right? To sell anyone on your offer, you have to make them know you, like you, and trust you, and you do that by this exact process that I showed you. So this is a lot of attention that is being generated, right? So he's getting a lot of attention here on Instagram and on YouTube, and he basically sent all of this attention to an opt-in page, and this opt-in page act as a, you can say, as a funnel, right? It just basically collect the data of the customers. So the trait of a strong headline, which, because on the opt-in page the most important thing is a headline. If the headline doesn't grab the attention, they won't fill in the data, they won't fill in they won't give you their data, right? So an headline has to be unique, useful, ultra specific, and urgent, and headline must contain at least two of these traits. So in Tyler's headline, he's got three of these traits, which is learn the day trading system generating 256k in payouts. So day trading is a unique mechanism, a unique concept, right? For somebody who know nothing about trading, right? Generating 250k is basically the proof, so it's basically useful. And again, click below to discover my unique approach making thousands of day traders profitable. So this is his unique approach, making thousands of traders profitable, which is basically he is already made other traders profitable. So his unique approach would be the key to basically being profitable in trading, if that makes sense. So if somebody is who is like already trading and who is not making money, they would feel that gap, right? So they would feel that, okay, this unique approach might be the key to me becoming profitable, if that makes sense, right? So this is how he basically captured the attention of the viewers. And then he's got a little bit more proof on the below the call to action button. The main part is basically here, generating a lot of attention, right? A lot of attention here, and channeling that attention to basically collecting the data of the customers, right? And then he's got emails, which is gonna be the most simplest part, right? So once you fill in the data, right, once somebody fill in this data, he would start having the daily emails in his inbox from Tyler. So he would share his story, right? In the first email he would basically share some testimonial, his failures, his learnings, his experience, and he slowly starts building or start selling the concept of trading in the emails as well. So at this point you have watched the reels, you have watched the content, and now you are reading the emails as well. And the emails are good, and the emails are basically shifting the beliefs, right? So there are a lot of false beliefs that his customers have, that he needs to basically rewire to basically sell them on the concept of trading. And he does that in his daily emails, and in his like from his daily emails the traffic is basically going to a free training, and this free training is a disguised VSL. The whole point of this VSL is to make them book a call with his closers, and then the actual sales process will happen, and the people who are gonna be qualified to work with him are gonna be closed. And if they are not qualified to work with him, they are gonna be again nurtured with the emails so that they can eventually become his customer in the future. So this one VSL act as a bridge, right? So here we have the eyeballs, people reading our emails, watching our content and all, right? And this is the point where they have to take action. So this act as a bridge, and if this one video, this one VSL is not good, it's not written according to ICP, it's not gonna convert. So if you have a high ticket offer, this is the only funnel that you need. So you need an opt-in page to basically collect the data, right? And then you would need a VSL funnel to basically sell yourself or sell the mechanism or sell the opportunity, right? In this video, he is not selling them on this mechanism, on this the blueprint product. No, he's selling them on the concept of trading, because once they are sold on the concept of trading, joining his coaching or taking his offer is the next logical option that they will eventually make. So you have to understand that, right? Because if you have, let's say, a fitness product and you start selling your fitness offer, that how good your product is or how good your system works, you won't be able to scale that. You actually have to have a unique mechanism. And for Tyler, here we have the blueprint, right? And you have to sell them on that. If you cannot sell them on that, you won't be able to convert people from attention to basically clients, right? So Tyler does that by selling them on the concept of trading. And if you want me to like break down his entire VSL, this one video specifically, just let me know in the comment sections and I'll make a separate video breaking that VSL down. And once somebody watches VSL and they are sold on the concept of trading, that trading is the option for me to like make my escape, he would click on this link or in this button and he would fill up this quick form. And below this VSL video, he's got a ton of testimonials from the people who are in his coaching, who have gotten the results and who are printing with this like coaching, right? Who have basically succeeded with his coaching. So this gives them an assurity that like this system works, right? Whatever this guy is selling, this system works because it has already worked for guys like me, so I can succeed as well, right? And then once they fill up this form, they would fill up their names, phone numbers and emails again, and they would see a booking page in which they would choose a time according to their specificity, according to their time zones, right? And they would basically are gonna be booking a call, and then a closer will hop on a call and they would basically close them, right? So this is the entire funnel for the organic side. Now for the paid side, right? This is where he starts running ads, and he recently started running ads on January 1st 2026, and all of his ads are same, right? Like he's running few ads and most like all of these ads are same. So I'm gonna break down his entire ad right here. So he would start with the common belief. He's starting with the common belief that they are already thinking about, so he can basically grab their attention, right? Then he would attack that common belief. So a twist happened. Whatever they are thinking isn't right? And then he mentions that whatever they are trying isn't working, but what works is learning step by step blueprint to actually trade, right? and then he would push the easy emotion. So in copy, whenever writing copy, you have to actually push, you know, these emotions. You have to actually make it sound easy, simple. You have to push the big emotion, new emotion. And here he's basically pushing the like the easy emotion. So he's saying a math genius, you don't need to be a math genius, a Wall Street insider, or stuck in the endless search for shortcuts. So he's basically like saying that it's easy for them, right? And then he would introduce the new opportunity, the process that he's got, and then he would show them the benefits, and then he would qualify them that this is for the people who are serious, not for the people who want, you know, overnight results. And then he's basically got a call to action, which basically sends them to this one VSL funnel again, which is a free training but disguised as a VSL, and it has got a little urgency with a timer. So when somebody click on this, you know, VSL funnel, they would, the 5 minute timer would start, right? And this builds that little bit, you know, like little urgency, if that makes sense. And then once somebody spent at least 5 minutes, because this VSL is gonna be at least 5 minutes, right? So this call to action button will appear, and then again a form will appear, and they would fill up the form, they would fill up the data, right? They would again book the call, and a closer will hop on a call with them, and the sales process will happen. So that's how he basically takes the viewers from generating a lot of attention, 10 million views again, right? And he would capture that attention within opt-in page. He would send that attention to a visual funnel, and then basically the sales process will happen, and you will have people coming to you for your offer. So that's pretty much it for the Tyler's funnel. If you have any recommendation of some specific individual that you want me to, you know, like break down his funnel, just let me know, and I'll try my best to study his funnel, break down his funnel, so you know I can post another video, right? So that's it for this one. If you want me to actually help you to scale your high ticket offer, just let me know in the just click the link below this video in the description and schedule a call. God bless.